Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Emily, and today we have another Lego City update for you guys. Or I guess it's more of a Lego Disney World update. Our Lego City has been put on pause for the meantime just because we've had so much fun working on our Lego Disney World, and it's shaping up beautifully. We've added a few buildings and worked on some tiling. We have some cool designs going, as well as some hidden Mickeys being thrown in, so stay tuned for how that's going to shape up, as well as my Walk of Fame. That is definitely expanding, and I'm so excited about that. Make sure to check out my channel memberships if you want to be added to that in the future. And I just need to let you guys know your comments have been so helpful in the past videos. So please leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think, because it really does help us shape the city. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. So when we first started working on Main Street, I always knew I wanted to do something really cool with the tile work there and just have some sort of cool design or something, not just have it be all tile. I actually planned it out really well to where the base plates do come out, because it kind of hurts my back just bending over to Lego City all the time. So here I am just taking my base plate to my desk to actually work on some tiles and put in some fun designs. So I decided to do Mickey. I wanted to write out the letters M-I-C-K-E-Y because, I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was kind of fun. I might do mouse later on, but for now I just wanted to do Mickey just to see if it would look okay. And I'm not too thrilled with how the K turned out, but I think I just want to put a 1x1 tile at the bottom of it to make it look a little bit better. So now you see I've been filling it in with these dark gray tiles just to make it pop a little bit more so I can see what it looks like before I do throw it into my city. And then I figured, you know what? I love hidden Mickeys at Disney World. Hidden Mickeys are so fun, and so I really wanted to incorporate that into our Disney World, which you can see here. I started with just the yellow one just to see if I like it. I might change it up later, but who knows. I accidentally put one of the ears a little bit too far away from his head, so I had to go back and fix that. And now here I am putting it into my Disney World, and I just think it looks so cool, especially where it's at right there. It's kind of at the start of Main Street, and it just looks so slick. It looks so nice, and I think I might add mouse later. I don't know yet, and I might add some more hidden Mickeys, but they're not very hidden, obviously, like it's bright yellow, but I do think it looks really cool. Alright, so I know I mentioned this bike shop in my last city update and how I didn't really like it there, so I decided to remove it and replace it with the Avengers Tower. And I just feel like this fits so much better here. Having a Marvel area on Main Street just seems so cool. Plus the building just really contrasts with what else is there. It's a bit taller, it's a different shape. But since I already did the tile work for the bike shop, I have to go through and take that out. I just thought it would be a bit easier to start from scratch and place the Avengers Tower here first and then kind of tile around it instead of keeping what's there. It doesn't really take too much time to take it out and then put it back again. But then as you can see, I'm bringing those light gray tiles around it. I just feel like this is something I would totally see at Disney. They would do the tile work to make it kind of fit around the building, just to make it look a little bit better and kind of clean. I don't know. I just think it looks really cool that way. And when I tiled this the first time, I accidentally did the 1x2s a little bit wrong. I had them facing the wrong way, which is no biggie. I just had to go through and redo that. But it looks a lot better this way. All of the tiles in it are kind of going up and down Main Street, and I had them going perpendicular to it. So I just went through and fixed that, and it looks so much better like this. And then for under Avengers Tower, I didn't want to tile the whole thing just because I don't want to waste tiles. If you can't see them, does it really matter? You know? And so I made sure that you don't see any green peeking out from under the building from Main Street. And then I placed a few plates under it just to be able to secure it there. I didn't go too crazy with the plates just because I do want to be able to move it, because this is still a very new city. We just started working on this, so it'll probably move around a little bit. For the finishing touches on this, I decided to put some white tiles across the front just to contrast it a little bit. I don't really like having the studs right there, so I thought that looked a little bit better. And now let's switch gears and add in some of the Lego sets that I recently built. This is part of the Legoland set that I bought back in March when I was actually at Legoland. This is the Dragon roller coaster, and I was actually on it at the theme park, so that was really cool. I really love how this build looks. However, it is just a bit large. I thought I would be able to fit a lot more in this front corner, and that's definitely not the case. But I did like that medieval theme to it, and unfortunately I cannot motorize this roller coaster. I could probably figure out something, but that'll happen at another time, if at all. And then behind it, you'll see the medieval village set. This is such a cool set, and it really just fit in with it. I love the dollhouse aspect to it. You can close those builds or open them up like I have here, and so it really fit in with the Dragon roller coaster, so I figured I would have a little medieval area there. And the Legoland set came with a bunch of accessories and little carts and shops and stuff like that, which is what you're seeing here. This is a little Lego store, I believe, and it just has a bunch of stickers from some of the major themes in Lego, like Ninjago, Lego City, Friends, and Duplo. So I thought that cart was just really cute in that corner there. And then here we have some of the other Legoland accessories. We have the hot dog stand, the welcome gate. I actually really love how that looks, by the way. We have a ticket booth, as well as this helmet stand. We have the knight's helmet, as well as the pirate's hat, and then a park bench with some flowers and a recycling bin, and then signs. I actually really love the signs. It points to all the different rides in the park. We didn't include all of them from Legoland, but they're still pretty cool. Let's start by placing the hot dog stand somewhere. I really liked how it looked in the dragon roller coaster area, just kind of in the back corner there. There wasn't really anything else I could imagine going in that corner. Plus, I don't know, people could get hungry off the roller coaster, and it's nice having some of the food carts scattered throughout the park. Next, let's place this hat stand somewhere. It has the pirate hat as well as the knight's helmet, and I just really like how this looks. It's very medieval. It totally fits in with like a Legoland vibe, so I thought it looked really nice kind of tucked in that corner there. And then next, I really wanted to place this park bench right by that hot dog stand and the dragon roller coaster. I just feel like it fit in really well over there, but I did have a little bit of trouble placing it initially. It overlaps with two different base plates, so I had to make sure that those were lined up right, but I got it after like the 6th try. And now it's time to place this awesome Legoland welcome gate. I really wanted it as the entrance to that medieval area with the dragon roller coaster, just because I feel like the dragon roller coaster is just super iconic Legoland. It's at all the parks, I believe, so I placed it right there, and I'll probably do some tile work around it and make a really nice entrance for it. But I really do like having this in my Disney World. I know it says Legoland, I know that has nothing to do with Disney World, but I really like the bright colors. Plus my Disney World can really be whatever I want it to be. If I want Legoland in it, I'm gonna put Legoland there. And then here I have the second big ride in the Legoland set. This is like a pirate barrel spin around type ride. I think it was a water ride at Legoland, but I'm not really sure which way it's supposed to go. You can turn it from the top or from the bottom, so I'm not really too sure how I would even motorize it, but I think it looks really cool. And for now, I'm placing it just in my Toy Story land. It's kind of the island of misfit toys right now because it just has a bunch of everything. It has some of the Toy Story sets, mostly Toy Story sets. It has the rocket ship from the Toy Story 3-in-1 Creator set, as well as that UFO carousel in the back. And then also in the Legoland set, we got an observation tower. At first I thought this was like an air traffic control tower, which would not make any sense at all, but it is an observation tower. And it's kind of neat. You spin this red knob at the bottom and it makes the top spin around. So basically people would go up there and get a good view of the city, or in this case, Lego Disney World. And the bottom does have some really nice accessories with it. We get some greenery, which I do really like. I like that this set included that. And so I think this is also just gonna go into my island of misfit toys as well. Just my Toy Story land for now. I'm not sure where else to put it. It's really not that tall. I mean, when you think of an observation tower, you think something's gonna be really, really tall. And this just isn't. And I also have this little submarine ride that came in the Legoland set, and honestly, I don't really know what to do with it. I don't really care for the build, but I don't think I'm gonna include it, at least not right now. So here's just the back view of Toy Story Land. You'll notice under that purple octopus, I do have some blue plates. I'm trying to do some sort of water feature under it, but stay tuned for that. That is not done yet. And here's a close-up view of the sign from the Legoland set. I love that it points to all the different rides in the park, and this is totally something I would see at Disney World. You know, those signs at the front kind of pointing towards like Splash Mountain, Everest, the Haunted Mansion, Tower of Terror, stuff like that. I think that would be cool. And then I also pushed back the fountain a little bit just to make a little bit more room for that sign. Alright, and now this is where the fun begins. Honestly, tiling is probably one of my favorite parts about Lego. It's just so satisfying once it's all done. It looks really nice and clean. And so basically what I did when I was bored was I went through and put in a bunch of these 1x2 tiles just as a placeholder for now. And then of course our Bricklink order arrived with these new 2x2 tiles. So I had to go through and switch those out and just continue to pass down. Our first order, we didn't really have too many. Basically what we had there was all of the tiles we had. So it's really nice continuing to pass down Main Street and making it connect to the Mickey. I'm adding the tan tiles as a placeholder for now. If you're not aware, I'm doing this awesome thing down Main Street where I'm making a walk of fame for my channel members, and that's just looking so cool. Those are the stars that you see on the left there. So I'm just using the tan ones as placeholders. I already made the stickers. I just need to go apply them later. And I also did some landscaping around the Disney train station, and I just think it's starting to look really nice. Just those finishing touches around it, it just makes it stand out to me. It makes it my own. Before it was just a Lego set sitting there, and now of course there's some flowers around it and some trees on the other side. For the flowers, I placed down a lot of those leafy pieces and then placed the flower stems into it and decorated it with just a bunch of different colors. I did try to plan it out a little bit with pink and blue on one side and then more yellow and pink on the other side, but really I just wanted to look really natural, colorful, and bright. I lifted the whole train station up by about 2 bricks and then tiled all around it with this grand staircase walking down towards the train station. So basically park guests will get off the train, go through the train station and enter Disney World. And I think that's gonna be my main entrance for Disney at this time. I would love to have some more intricate plant features going forward, like a giant Mickey hedge or something cool like that. But for now, this is what I've got and I'm really proud of it. So I don't know if you can tell, but we had a blast working on our Disney World this week. And of course we loved filming it for you guys as well. So please leave a comment below. I really do love reading through those and you guys have some really great ideas. So please share those with me in the comments. And I got some really great feedback last time telling me that the style of this video, I did it more vlog style. It was a little bit too shaky, made some people dizzy, which I do not want to happen. So I tried a new editing style this time. Please let me know what you think about that as well. Anyways, stay tuned for another Disney World update soon, as well as probably a Lego City update soon. We haven't actually touched downtown Ladyburg in a while, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.